Okay, we're live.
We're
Great.
live, we're live. I'm
Hi,
alive, I'm
everybody.
alive.
This is Holly Lotus from Shameless Explorations, and I'm back again with Jillian from Ascendant Woman Wisdom.
Yeah.
And we're here today for another Ascendant Moment. Thanks for joining us whenever you should happen to join. And if you're on live, please leave a comment in the boxes below and ask questions. Let us know what's up for you if what we're saying resonates. Hi, Jillian. Thanks for coming on
Hi,
again.
Holly. Oh, thank you too. This is so exciting and haven't seen you in a little while and you've been on a big adventure.
I have.
So you have, and it's so good to see your bright, shiny face again. And you want to
Thank
say
you.
anything about your adventure?
Sure. 2 weeks ago today, I had a back surgery, a spine surgery actually, and I am just in the stages of healing and recovery. So this is actually the first time I'm sitting up for this long, maybe, and we'll see how it goes.
Oh,
Um,
yes.
I've been experimenting being at my desk for a little while, and so far it's feeling good. So we'll just see how this goes. And
Yeah,
um, Jillian, you and I were just talking about
yeah,
how like this new energy,
yes.
the spine for me, spine injury, and then there's this collective energy of newness.
Yeah.
Um, like after my surgery, I'm in recovery. I'm having new possibilities maybe show up. And I feel that that's happening in different ways all around us.
Right.
So, would you like to talk a little bit about that?
Yes, I'm really aware. So we're going into the spring equinox on Saturday, I think it is, on the 20th, and I'm really aware of like this energy rising. I can feel it with my clients. I can feel it in myself, and even all my orchid plants are suddenly kind of bursting with flowers, and it's extraordinary to watch. It's so beautiful. And and I know in some parts, I live in Texas, so it's already hitting 74 out there now, and the other day it was 85, so it's like, wait, too fast. But slow it down. Let's have spring before we jump into summer. But there is this quality, there's this newness, there's this freshness, there's this, and I'm also aware that there's a little bit of hesitation of, oh, is it okay? Is it okay to start dreaming again? You know, we've got the vaccine rollout, and so many people have been vaccinated, at least the first. And
Mm-hmm.
so there's this sense of excitement and I believe trepidation. Like, is it okay?
Mm-hmm.
Can I dream again? Can I plan a little bit? Can I embrace new life again? And and hungry for it too, like these little crocuses sticking their heads up through the snow. You know, it's like, yes, I'm here, I'm here. You know, there's that energy that wants to live again, express itself fully. So I'm
Yeah,
aware of all of that. You
it's
know,
actually also the timing of it all with the spring equinox, the vaccine, and that energy of like, now possibilities are coming.
yeah,
And then the stimulus came out same time. People
yes,
are having like a little bit of a stimulus is kind of the word that comes up for all of it. Like
stimulus,
right
yeah,
now, there's a
yes,
lot of stimulus in the environment, and
yes,
having
there is,
financial movement in your life. Like, okay, now I can even breathe with my money for a minute, however long this may last you when you get your
yeah,
stimulus. Um, just that sense of like, okay, now I can breathe, and that fear. So,
yes.
um, do you want to see what the cards have to say about like
Yes,
moving past that trepidation?
yes.
Hmm.
Let's give them a shuffle. And for anybody that hasn't seen this before, let's give the lead card here. This is my Ascendant Woman Wisdom deck. Oops,
Hmm.
where is it? There. And And this deck is, at its core, is is it's it's as if you're tapping into your ascendant wise self. She knows the way. She's moved past these obstacles and challenges. So she has this wisdom, and it's a way for you to tap in and explore new possibilities, new perspectives, new ideas, and maybe sometimes just get a little kick up the butt too. We need that sometimes.
Yeah,
That's what friends are for, right?
that's right. Sometimes, though, like when we pull the cards, you can really feel the ones that are like, okay, Missy, put
Yeah.
up those pants and let's get going. I love those.
It's like, oh, okay then. All right, I'm shuffling. So, what do the cards have to say about this stimulus energy, this rising energy, these possibilities? Have you picked your card yet?
I did.
Ah, all righty then. You want to go first?
Sure. The one that I pulled says, Dear one, this magical formula you will take you far. Self-love plus courage equals confidence.
Mm, mm,
Yes. Self-love is knowing you deserve to give yourself unconditional love, attention, and compassion. Power up and give it to yourself. Courage is like any muscle. It needs daily exercise, practice first with small things, and the more significant things will be easier. Through self-love and brave actions, you grow your ability to trust yourself. This is how you activate your self-assurance. And I would say that is just perfectly
yeah.
speaking to that trepidation of like, can I have this? Can I do this? Am I
Yes.
capable?
Yes.
And for me, what comes up around this one is I was just asked the other day, wow, why do you have all of those? How do you have all the cool things for healing? Because I'm like, well, because self-care is my number one priority.
Right.
And this card speaks to that. When we are really in the space of I need to care for myself, no matter what that looks like, no matter who's around, I need to care for me, then
Yes.
we have and be and do the things that support that, and it
Yes.
just kind of shows up. So
Yes.
um, self-care is a great tool for trepidation.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It is. And as I hear you speak about it, what it's pulling forward for me is that it is such a feminine leadership quality
Mm,
that is one of the first ones to get pushed aside. And it's, it's like, oh, just muscle on through it, or like, no, I haven't got time for that, or whatever the jibber jabber is.
mhm.
So, honoring self care.
So I
And
want to say something to that. Um,
yes, do.
that when you speak about the feminine leadership,
Yeah,
so another thing that I've heard recently is
yeah.
like people ask like, what are you doing in your business? And actually,
Uh,
I've been on this healing journey for 6 months, and part of my radical self-care was to just step away from my business, set it aside, play with ways that are fun. This is a way that's fun,
yeah.
Jillian, playing with you.
Yes, yes.
Um, but also, if it doesn't match what my self-care idea and feeling, I won't do it.
Right.
And that, so just because I
That's
want to say this,
courageous.
thank
That's
you.
courageous. Yes.
I want to say this to anybody watching. If you are not having a business or then that doesn't make you not the leader of your life. So
Right.
I am a leader in my household. I have a daughter. I'm a leader of my self-care. So the
Yes.
leadership can come in so many ways. And
Exactly.
self-care is just that centerpiece to always have no matter
Yes.
what you are leading. Even if
Yes.
it's just leading I don't know, the bake fair at your kid's school. You
Absolutely.
know, you have to take care of
Absolutely.
yourself and say those
Absolutely.
yeses and
Yeah.
nos and
Yeah.
make the choices for you. So,
Yes. Yes, Holly. Yes.
mhm.
Highlight, highlight, highlight. Yes. Yes. And I'm glad you brought up that piece around leadership isn't a thing that you do, it's a who you be. Feminine leadership is an inside job. It's not a thing
Mhm.
that you go to work and you go to this place and then you become a leader. Mm-mm-mm-mm. It's this is you take charge of your own state of well-being, your own whatever it is, and you're following what's important to you. And for you to say, really be clear about what your yes is and what your no is,
Mhm.
and to choose that, that takes courage. So
Mhm.
it's a perfect card. Really, I'm hearing an affirmation to what it is that you're about. So
Yes.
beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. So we want to come on, just as a little caveat, we want to come on and do these so that we can pull the cards and share what we get out of them and see
Yeah,
what you all get out of them. Because just a little cue from a card, from from a friend can lead
yeah,
you off into a thought process and bring up things that you didn't realize were just under the surface of what's going on. So,
exactly.
invitation to just watch how it flows for us as we pull the
Yeah,
cards and see
yeah.
what shows up for you.
Beautiful, beautifully said. Thank you for that.
Hmm.
So this is the one I got. Dear one, to create new wonders in your life, you must first clear out the old. It's a bold challenge, but it's essential if you want to generate greater satisfaction. What did you love about the old relationship, career, financial situation, or whatever it is that needs to go now? Well, this is really important.
Hmm.
What did you detest, loathe, resent about it? Who were you when those things were in your life? If you don't accept these changes, who will you become? If you do adopt these changes, who will you become? Now you have crystal clear information to design and manifest something even more magnificent. Oh, that's really,
Hmm.
I can feel that one really stirring inside. And part of my new wonders is these calls, this
Hmm.
time with you, Holly, and and looking for the fun things and really moving past and being complete. Completion is such an important aspect to begin again. If we're not complete, then we're dragging that with us. And and I know for myself that there is what's coming forward for me is a it's almost like I've almost become so cloistered in being in quarantine
Hmm.
that I've kind of forgotten what it's like to go out there and go Wah!
That's
and
interesting.
go play with my friends again
Hmm.
and and feel okay with that because I notice that there's a little bit of trepidation, that little piece of is it okay? Is it really okay? Is it safe enough now?
Hmm.
Can I really go and do that? Is it and some of my friends are immune compromised and I don't, is it okay that I do go and visit them now in their homes? Is it okay? So there's a little bit of really looking at the past and really taking the gold out of it because there has been a lot of gold in it
Hmm.
and leaving the rest where it is,
Yes,
what no longer serves.
that's
Yeah.
interesting because that's what I was gonna, that's how I was feeling. just another question to ask is, what did I love
Yes.
about the experience? And that's
Yes.
a way to come to completion, because if we are
Yes.
thinking that we have to have the fear or the negative feelings about all of it because it was majority maybe a negative experience, and we don't recognize the things that we actually loved about it. So like, what
Yes.
is something you loved about quarantine?
Yes.
I'm an introvert. I'll say in
Yes.
the beginning, I loved that the world quieted down.
It was
I
it
was
was
like,
great.
I would wake up at any time in the day. Like, it used to be that I want to wake up between 4 or 6 so that the world is quiet.
Yes.
And now, at the beginning of
Yeah.
quarantine, it was like, wake up anytime and everything's quiet. People are taking breaks, and I can feel
Yeah.
that because I'm aware of the energies around, not just the ones in my vicinity. It felt quieter, so I
Yeah.
loved that. And
Yeah.
so throughout this, I just keep reminding myself, okay, well, what is it that I love about this?
Yeah.
Because you can't let go if you don't recognize the things that actually filled you up, because you can't take them
Mhm.
forward and have them still if you let go of it. So just recognize those things
Right.
that did benefit you,
Yes.
so that you
Yes.
can move on and feel good about moving on,
Yeah.
because you know now, okay, I like space.
Yeah.
I like the world around me to be a little quieter. I like to not have to work, or I like to not keep myself busy for 12 hours a day. You know,
Yeah.
I like, I'd rather do an online thing than an in-person thing. Well, what are the
Yes.
things that you experienced that you actually enjoyed?
Yeah. It's beautiful. And there's another piece to this too,
Hmm.
as I hear you talk about this, and it is about really recognize who you were, or who any of us was back
Mm.
then. You know, when we were going out, if we were the ones going into offices, and being part of that, and then we ended up having to work from home and still be part of the office dynamic, if that still exists. But now going back, there's a little bit of a trap around thinking that just even that going back is a little bit of
Hmm.
a trap, because there isn't a back to go to.
Yes.
Who you are now is not the person you once were. And who's going to arrive back in that school or that office, or whatever the new environment is not going to be the same. Even the people that you worked with, they're not going to be the same.
Hmm.
Do you know? And
Even if
there's
it's your home and it's your
even,
kids or your
yes,
spouse,
yes,
we all have lived through an
yes,
experience in our own way.
yeah,
And now each of the
yeah,
individuals is a little bit different. So there's never the going back to the thing that
right,
was.
right.
Hmm.
And so how do you belong now?
Hmm.
Who are you, and how do you belong now? And that's a really big one, because it might be that what you step into next doesn't quite fit you anymore.
Yeah.
And then there's a new dream that's wanting to come forward. What was it? Yes, the new wonders in your life.
Mm.
You know, it's like, what is the new wonder that is potentially calling you, and how to pay attention to that. And that's where your card comes in,
Hmm.
the
Hmm.
self-care and the
Yes.
courage. You know, it's to pay attention and listen there.
Well, there's something under that too,
Mm,
that's coming up for me is, in the new experience that's being created now, because it's being created and it's an unknown,
yes,
that
yes,
can bring with it fear.
yes, yes,
It can bring
yes,
with it excitement, and
yes.
sometimes we mistake the excitement for
For
fear.
the fear. Yeah,
So what if it's just an exciting because you don't know,
yeah,
and you can create anything out of it
yeah,
that you want to create if you just
yeah,
put some intention into it.
yeah,
Then you can have new and exciting, instead of like, I can't do this, it's so scary. because once,
Yes.
I mean, I just had my spine sliced, and I have this incision that has to heal, and my back has. I've been living in a story of I have
Mm-hmm.
herniated discs in my back for 13 years, and
Mm.
I shouldn't move this way and that way. And then the fear that could come with is don't do that movement because you'll hurt your back or it'll. So if I don't let go of that fear and
Right.
see it as exciting, how can I learn to move my body in a way that feels good to me and my body
Yes. Yes.
instead of the fear that's there? Then I could get stuck in the old pattern and just recreate it.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes. It's so again, staying in the wonder and the curiosity
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
rather than the fear of something that once was.
Yeah, and know that fear can show up, and
Yeah.
that's when
Yeah.
you reach out for the help.
Exactly. That's where he's come in.
That's right.
And we come in.
Yeah, or
So,
Jillian, or
so this is beautiful because this feels so important to honor
Mhm,
within ourselves and our communities, our families, and to look with new eyes. And as I say that, I'm thinking of the new flowers that are popping out on the orchid plants. And I'm so mesmerized how they have suddenly sending out these shoots with these little tiny, like little knobbles on them.
mhm.
That is the potential for this new thing. And I don't even remember what colors they are. So that's a surprise.
That's fun.
And they're doing it. And I am not an orchid master. They figure it out themselves. So there's something in that too, is allowing the process to really that energy that's wanting to emerge,
Mhm.
and the energy that's calling us forward, is trusting that movement and staying open armed and hearted. That's a practice.
Yes, yes,
So
yes. So I think that you shared so much, and there was like so many great tools in today, and 2 cards.
yeah, yeah,
There's
yeah,
like so much to even just ponder
yeah,
and be in wonderment. So
yeah.
thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for the cards, the conversation, um, and to
Always a
anybody that's
delight.
watching. Yes, yes. Anybody that's watching, if you have questions or something came up and you would like to share, then please put it in the comments below. And we're
Yeah.
here, even after the video, we're here to comment back and see. And if there's a topic that you'd like us to pull cards on, then let us know that too.
Please
Hmm.
do. Please give us some topics. That would be yummy, yummy, yummy. So, my
Great.
darling, thank you. And thank you, everybody. We'll see you again next week,
Yes,
is the
thank you.
plan.
Yep, that's the plan. We'll see what self-care says. Okay, bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.